Well, hello everybody. This is VA Coffee. It is Wednesday, March 12th of the year 2025. I'm doing this YouTube video over here right now at the Arizona State Capitol. There's the House of Representatives, there's the Senate, and that's where the governor behind that building is in. So anyways, this subject is based upon the video, the subject, that's what I'm going to base it on, of this is out of Federal News Network, and I'm sure there's other media reports now. Apparently, a federal judge appears skeptical, is the headline. Probationary firings were for performance. So the judge is being skeptical about probationary firings, saying that they were not about for performance. Baltimore. A federal judge repeatedly sounded skeptical on Wednesday that the Trump administration's mass firings of probationary federal workers were made by the government because the employees couldn't do their jobs, saying the terminations appeared to be part of a larger goal. U.S. District Judge James Bredar, probably not saying it right, Bredar, made the comment at a hearing where nearly 20 states are seeking a temporary restraining order to stop any more firings of federal probationary employees and to reinstate those who have already been dismissed. So, you know, as you know, some of our friends who I guess say they're neutral, but they're really, you know, they're biased in our opinion at VA Coffee towards the current occupant in the White House. They'll tell you that Doug Collins, you know, hey, 80,000 people, no big deal. You know, they're trying to tell you basically, like, have you ever heard where back in the day, like if someone did see a UFO and green men were to come out, the government would say, it's all a matter, a figment of your imagination. Or, you know, they'll basically, you know, back in the day, the government would say, it's mass hallucination, everybody didn't see what just took place. So essentially that's kind of the thing here. We have this federal judge, he's saying that it sounds like BS to him, essentially, that these firings were because people weren't doing their jobs. It's part of a larger strategy to starve out. It's part of a larger strategy to kill the Veterans Administration, because they want to push it to the private sector. But if people think, you know, the budget's very expensive with the Veterans Administration, it will be very expensive with private healthcare. Although, knowing Mr. Musk and Trump, they will try to be cheap on veterans even with their private healthcare. So anyways, just wanted you to know that decision just came out. The judge is skeptical, and we'll have to see what becomes of it. It sounds like it's not going good for the current person in the White House who illegally and unconstitutionally fires inspectors general, clearly violating the law, and who's thumbing his nose at the judiciary. So let's see what happens from this federal judge in Baltimore who is being skeptical about letting the government go ahead and have these mass firings, basically saying, oh, it's because they weren't doing their job, which is clearly not the case. It's a lie. And Mr. Doug Collins, the VA secretary, sorry, I don't care how nice this used car salesman is, good old boy is, who came to Washington, D.C., we're not pushovers, okay? So essentially that's the deal. Thank you.